What's up, everybody? I'm Brandy with the Rouge Collection, and I have my man Tre Louis with me today.
How you doing?
How you doing, Tre?
I'm doing good, Brandy. You doing good?
I'm good. I'm doing excellent, especially because I got you with me today.
For sure.
I'm excited. I'm so excited about your release today. Tell us about your mixtape release and what's the name of it.
Mixtape. It dropped today. It's called TousDay Morning. It's TousDay Morning, and it's 22 songs, and it's a good experience. Like once you get into it, it's kind of like you don't want to let it go.
Tell us about the Tuesday. Why'd you spell it differently?
The TOUS is the first four letters of my last name, and it's kind of like a play on words. It means the Tuesday. It means like it's my day. You know, instead of saying Tre Day, that would have sounded kind of corny.
Just like Tre, because he had a Tre Day. So.
Yeah, and so in the morning, the morning comes after the nighttime, making reference, like the light after the dark. After you come through something darker, it's a good time waiting after that.
That's what's up. And if I'm not mistaken, you actually waited a year to put this mixtape out. So why is a gap in between? Because it was a great mixtape that you put out last time, and the anticipation was there. So why the gap?
Well, the last one it was Never Change, and that was like a mixtape more on other beats. Like not really original produced songs. But the reason I waited so long was because I felt like it took me a while to find myself as an artist, and I wanted to make music that I could play and make. I don't want to sound selfish, but I wanted to make music for myself. Music that when I listen to, it's like I smile and I nod my head. I'm like, yeah, I like that. And to really make more mature music. And this project it's a more mature project than the last one. Because if you listen to the last one, it's a nice. I won't take anything away from it. It's a nice project, but it's a few songs you listen to, and you can kind of tell it's like, oh yeah, I just did that, because I know people want to hear this, people want to hear that. But this one is more of a project for me, and when I went at it with that mindset, it came out pretty good.
I can tell you were driven to do this one, and you were where you needed to be, and you were self-satisfied with it because of the substance of the mixtape. You produced so many records, and you can tell that they were all from experience, and you felt all of them. So how was it different to make this one because of the substance you added? Rather the last one, you were making club tracks for people that were trying to get in the mood for their club setting, but this one is experience based. So how was it different to make those two?
Because I feel like this one, the way it was different because this one is more driven off of my real life experiences and the experiences from people around me, and stuff they go through. And then some songs I might convey a message from a person who might be going through something, but they don't have the platform or they don't have the voice to tell their story the way that I can tell their story. But I see what they're going through and I feel their pain. So, I speak on situations like that. And the last one, it was more of like, it was still me, but it was like, you have some songs that are like predominantly like smoke songs, songs that are kind of like party songs. And me personally, I don't party a lot. I'm not a fan of the club or anything like that. So it was kind of like I was pushing myself to make it, and it really wasn't comfortable. And more of this CD, I can honestly say like all 22 songs are like more organic. They were natural and they came to me and they're heartfelt.
And I see you have a few features on this mixtape. I know you got Q the Truth. Who else did you feature on this one?
Q the Truth on there. My boy Kareem. He got a movement called Everlasting Money. They're real nice. You should check them out. And my boy J3. Me and him got a song called Alcatraz. And a kid named Eric Thomas from Port Allen. He's nice too. You should check him out.
That's what's up. So what's your inspiration for making music?
I have to say my pops is my inspiration.
Why Dad?
Because of him, he kind of helped me develop my love for music. He kind of got me into making music. And when I was young, he used to write poetry, and just seeing him, do it, I kind of developed a love for it. And he really challenges me a lot with my content, and he challenges me to really be yourself.
So would you say he's proud of where you are right now?
I say he's proud. He is. He is. I mean, I know he wants to see me do more and go further, but I mean, for the projects that I have made so far, I would say he's proud.
What was your motivation for this mixtape?
Alright, like I said earlier, my motivation, the content, most of the content for this project, it was motivated from just real life experiences or conversations or the situations that I've gone through in my life or situations other people have gone through. And I was kind of self-motivated too because I felt like I had something to prove to myself in making this project, you know?
Yeah, you your own beast. Like you have to live up to your own expectations.
Yeah, and I tried to do that. I tried to set a high expectation for myself, you know, and I'm kind of like my hardest critic, you know, so.
I feel that.
And so it's like I listen to something and it'll be like, you know, first time I hear it, I'll be like, all right, it's nice, but after a while, it's like I'll hear little stuff I could have did better, but, you know, all in all, I feel it all worked out for the better. You know?
I feel like you did too, man. Speaking of, the production is crazy on this mixtape. You have a few samples on there, and the beats are all around just crisp. I love it. So who produced the album?
Actually, me and Ty, that's really my main producer. We've been making music together for a while. But Ty, he produced, I'd say, cool 90% of the tape. And it wasn't planned. It wasn't like we sat down and was like, all right, we're going to produce all these songs. Like I said, it was more of an organic feel, and just me and him being around each other so much. Is he know what I sound like on songs. Like he'll make a beat like I know Tre will sound right on this, you know, and stuff like that. But other than Ty, I have a few beats from a kid named Classic Beats and a dude named Decky. And so those are only three producers on this one.
That's what's up. Yeah, they did a great job overall.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
What were some of your favorite tracks on the mixtape?
My favorite tracks, bro. I have to say TousDay Morning, the intro, that was one of my favorites.
It was one of mine too. It definitely set the tone for the mixtape. I was like, alright, if this was gonna be like, I'm ready. And I was able to listen to it thoroughly through that track. It brought me through. What else?
My second favorite, I have to say, a song called Storm Clouds. That was the outro. And Peer Pressure, the song called Nebuchadnezzar. I'll be saying naming all of them. Really, if I said on those, I have to say those are my top. Like 4.
And why are those your top?
My top 4, I feel like TousDay Morning, like you said, it kind of set the tone for the tape, you know. And I had a chip on my shoulder, you know. When I was recording, you could kind of like hear the aggressiveness in it, you know. And I like that about it. Peer Pressure, I feel like that was it delivers a positive message, you know.
Yeah.
And it's based off of real life experiences of people that's around me, you know. And Storm Clouds, I have to say that's kind of like my life story, you know, like from where I came from to where I'm at now. And yeah, I have to say those.
Now I want to get into you as a rapper. What motivates you to sit down and write a rap, or what inspires you to write a certain song?
Like, really, like I said before, like just, I have to say, like experience, like I'll go through something, like something that happened and I see it, you know, and that'll make me want to write on it, you know, or speak about it. And honestly, I got a vivid imagination, so some stuff would be like what if situations, like something happened, I'd be like, man, what if this would have went that way, you know, or something like that. And so a lot of that.
Does any certain rapper inspire you?
Rapper? Not really my content or inspire my style, but it's a lot of rappers that I like, you know, because I study music a lot as far as all different genres, but I couldn't say that one really just inspires me to, you know, make music.
Well, I can tell from your mixtape that you are here and you ready and you're not leaving and you're not taking no for an answer. So what can we look forward to as far as your music and seeing you different places, performing anywhere? What can we expect from you?
Really, for right now, we me and my team, we focus on pushing this tape. You know, you can expect a good number of videos. You know, it's a lot of songs, so
Yeah, it is.
we shooting for at least 5. You know, 5 visuals before we even think about promoting the next thing. You know, just really trying to get it to the DJs. You know, that's who got to play it for you. You know,
Definitely.
and just get it to them and try to line up some shows.
Well, I can't wait for those videos to come out. Well, Tre, this is my last question. As you know,
Yeah, it's my favorite. I was waiting for this question.
you've been waiting for this question. I've been waiting to ask this question.
Okay.
If you could tell the whole world one thing, what would it be?
If I could tell the whole world one thing, it'll have to be never be afraid to be yourself and stand up for who you truly are, because you know you could